Today, we're going to be taking a driving tour around Pickering's Village East neighborhood to give you an idea of what this neighborhood has to offer and see if it's the right fit for you and your family. Hey, my name is Mitch. I'm a local realtor here in Pickering, and I make videos just like this to let families know what living in Pickering is all about. If you're new here and find these types of videos helpful, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when future videos come out. The Village East neighborhood is located on the eastern side of Pickering, directly neighboring Ajax. And now Village East is bound to the north by the West Duffin Creek, to the west by the Hydro Transmission Corridor, to the south by Highway 401, and to the east by the Ajax-Pickering municipal boundary. Much of the northern section of Village East was developed in the 40s and 50s, but the majority of the residential development occurred after the 1970s. Of the almost 1,900 occupied homes here in this neighborhood, the most common type are the row homes at 38%, with the second most common housing type being the single detached at 31%. Located on the eastern border of Pickering, Village East includes neighborhood parks, the Durham Region Police Station, commercial plazas, big box stores like Walmart, restaurants, supermarkets, and gas stations. And now here's just a quick map of where we'll be driving today, just to give you some reference to where we'll be throughout the drive. Now with that, let's get right into the driving tour of Pickering's Village East neighborhood. So we're just starting off here in the southwestern corner of the Village East neighborhood on Pickering Parkway, just passing the Diana Princess of Wales Park, which has some walking trails and some soccer fields along the hydro field there. Now there's also the Village East Park on the left with some more soccer fields, some tennis courts, and a playground. Now to the right, this is a condo townhouse complex here. And coming up to the left, these are all freehold homes built in the late 70s and 80s. Now to the right there, we're just passing Levita Parkway retirement residence, as well as Emerald Point condos, which are two condo high-rise buildings. Now here we'll be taking a left onto Denmark Road, where the homes to our left are a mix of row homes and single detached homes, and to our right we have a condo townhouse complex there. Now also to our right is the Denmark Park, but we'll get a better view of that in a minute there. Now past the park, again to our right, is another condo townhouse complex. Now if you take a right here, it'll take you out to Kingston Road, and going straight, which we'll be doing today, Denmark turns into J-Win Circle, where again, these homes are a mix of row homes and single detached. Now here we're coming back out to Denmark Road again, where straight ahead you can see Denmark Park a little better. Now we're going to be taking Denmark back out to Pickering Parkway from where we came. But instead we're going to be taking a left to head out to Brock Road. Now coming up to Brock Road here, if you were to take a right and head south, Highway 401 is only a few hundred meters away, where there are both the eastbound and westbound on-ramps. Now if you head left on Brock, it'll take you up to Kingston Road, and if you follow it all the way up, you'll get to Highway 407. But for now, we're going to go straight through Brock. Now to the east of Brock here, there are a lot of different commercial plazas, and I'll put a map over the video of some of the stores that are in these plazas, but to name a few, there's the Walmart, Canadian Tire, LCBO, Lowe's, Dollarama, and a lot more. You can get basically 90% of all your shopping done just in these few plazas here. Now you can see Staples there to our right, and behind the Staples is the Blue Sky Supermarket. Now still on Pickering Parkway here, if you follow it straight for about 200 more meters, you'll get out to Notion Road, which is actually the Ajax-Pickering boundary. But we'll be taking a left onto Marsh Court Drive here. Now on Marsh Court here, these homes are primarily single detached and were built in the late 80s. Now off of Marsh Court, we'll be taking a left onto Bay Bridge Drive, but if you were to take it a little bit further north, there are a few condo townhouse complexes at the end of the street there. Now following Bainbridge around the bend here, to the left is the plaza that we passed, and there you can see Toys R Us as well. Now we're back out at Kingston Road, where we'll be taking a left and taking Kingston back west towards Brock Road, where we'll then make a right on Brock. And to our right, you can see the Durham Police Station there. And now making a right on Brock, you can see very briefly there straight ahead is another commercial plaza which has a variety of restaurants, a convenience store, and even a wellness sanctuary in an old historic home. Now we're on Brock here, and to our left is another condo townhouse complex. Here we're just waiting at the intersection of Brock and Finch, which is the border for Village East, and north of Finch is the Brokerage neighborhood. You can check out that drive tour after as well if you're interested. I'll have it linked in the cards there above. Here we'll be taking a left onto Finch, passing West Duffin Creek to our right there. Now we're going to be taking Finch until we get to Guild Road, where we'll make a left. And the homes on this road were built in the early 50s, but many of them, like the ones on the left you can see, have been torn down and new ones have been built. At the end of the road here, we're back at Kingston, and you can see Denmar Road across Kingston. That's where we were earlier on. Now here we'll be taking a right on Kingston, where we'll be shortly crossing the western boundary of Village East and ending this drive tour. Now if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or send me an email. I'll have my email linked down in the description there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.